Market is actually trading at 23,581. Right now the time is 10:46. You can see it's 10:45 candle. I am actually in the 5 minutes time frame, and many of us are thinking what will happen, right? So these lines, I made another video how to identify the trend without any indicator. So I'm just still looking at this. So now this crossing this one, will it cross this and move here, or will it reverse from here and then comes back and test this and then goes up, right? So let's not worry about like testing this level. So whether it can sustain above this line or not, right? So if we look at 1 hour time frame, so this or like let me go to 15 minutes time frame. Okay. So the market actually opened at 9:15 and we are at 10:47, 1.5 hours. So now it opened on the positive note from the previous closing, and then let us try to push down, but actually with a strong candle we see that the upside momentum actually has crossed this level. Now the next question is, will it sustain above this, or like it will break down, right? How do we know this one? Now let's go and see my this one. It's basically volume internals. You see, the price tried to go up and there are buyers, but it has been pushed down by good number of sellers. And you see these sellers, they push the price down, but there is a good buying support here, right? You can see now if I zoom in a little so that we will be able to see this data, buying support at 23,500, 575 level, that pushed the price again in the next candle. It has given a good support here, and then it is trying to push the price. But you look at the sellers who are stepping in here, right? Even though there is a support probably to push the price upside, but there's a good number of sellers to push the price down. And there is a buying here, there is a selling here. It'll take some time basically to clear up these, either to move up or move down. If this is taken out, then what level we are going to see? 23,600 easily we will be able to see, right? If not, then there is not much buying support here, right? If it breaks this level, right? And we may see this level, 23,550 level, because there is a good buying support here, right? So let's look at these 50 points and see the kind of a buying coming in. Now, when you look at this, right, you know what to do, right? So believe in this data, go ahead and consider 23,500 CE, right? That's an easiest thing to do. So let me see if I can actually take you to 23,500 CE. What's the price? 23,500 CE is currently trading at 200, 203, 204 level, right? So they should take the price up and should give some reasonable upside. That's the expectation. Now already 209, 208, right? So this keep going up already. And can you expect a reversal? Yes, reversal is somewhere here, 23,630, right? You look at this price here, 215, right? And you can see at least 220 here, because we are going to see 630, right? That's a plan here. Because once it cross, we should be able to see this level. 23,600 maybe in a kind of a resistance, but because of this support, that price also should take off, right? It's still positive. There's nothing to panic. And what you need to see is the kind of support here and here. And these are only 70, 60 because of like 23,600 is a round number. There is some selling happens, but the buyers should take out this and take it to 630. Keep an eye here. So we are actually in like 15 minutes. If you want, I can take you in 5 minutes, this one. And this is our target. Then maybe slight reversal. The huge sellers at 598, 597 and all, nothing to panic. Even if it tests this, this is a level, probably it will test and then bounce back. Now you see the buying here. If 600 cross, sustain 630, quick 630 we will see. You see this. Now you see this buying. You agree? The data works fine here. Now I'll show you this one is already tested 223, right? So we're talking about 205 to 220, 15 points up while we are talking about this, right? At 630, can you expect some reversal? With so much difficulty, it will reach here and then keep keep looking at this data and it gives an idea. So we're seeing like 15 points up from here to here just based on this data, right? Hope this will help you. Thank you.